Well, hey, what's up, everybody? It's been a minute. Been a few minutes. Yeah, it's been a busy summer. It's life. Well, welcome back to the Undeserved Flavor. I have, if you haven't noticed already, completed the Book of John, Mirror Study Bible. It has been kind of a grueling task to get that up, even though it doesn't really seem like there's much to it. Um, I haven't really had much time to do anything this summer, YouTube wise, because it's just been chaos. But that's life. So I have the full book of John uploaded at the time that you're seeing this. I need to remaster and re-upload a few chapters. I already put a post out about that. But you can listen to the whole book. You can go to the playlist on my channel. So click my channel name, The Undeserved Flavor, and then go to the home page of my channel, and then click on, you can see videos, shorts, playlists. Click on playlists, and click the Book of John, the playlist. And then it'll start with chapter one, or you can start at any chapter. But what's going to happen is if you go to the video through going to the playlist, YouTube will automatically play the next chapter in line instead of just randomly playing some other YouTube video that you didn't pick, or forcing you to have to go and find the next chapter somewhere on my channel. So if you're familiar with YouTube, that's all irrelevant to you because you know how to do that. If you're not so familiar with YouTube, maybe you'll learn something new. So there we are. We have the Book of John. Um, if you're seeing this video and you have um, a preference or a desire to see or to have me narrate a certain book of the New Testament, because I'm not going to narrate the books of the New Testament um, in order. Like I'm not going to do Luke now. If you're familiar with the Mirror Study Bible, right now the only two Gospels that are in the book are Luke and John. Matthew and Mark are not in the translation, just because Francois is, still it's a work in progress. He hasn't fully translated the entire New Testament yet. He's working on it. So all we have for Gospels is Luke and John. But I'm not gonna like Luke. It's a good book, but I'm moving on to the meat of the New Testament. I got John, the best of the Gospels. So the next book that I narrate, I'm thinking might be like Galatians or Ephesians. I'm kind of leaning towards Ephesians. Um, I'm not just going to read the Bible out in the order, that it is canonized. I'm going to do the books that I feel like I'd listen to myself if they were available. Um, but if you have a preference and you want to hear a certain book, don't say Revelation because that's probably going to be the one I do last. I am, if we're talking about doing things in order, because that one I'm going to take my time with. It's going to take some time because there's a lot of commentary in that Francois has included in that book that I actually want to include in the narration. Um, I'm not narrating, if you're not aware, I'm not narrating all of the commentary between each verse. Like y'all, if you like the Mirror Bible or if you like the sound of this narration that I'm doing, um, I mean, if this version of the Bible sounds appealing to you, get your hands on. I was going to say, get your hands on a hard copy. You can go to Amazon and get a copy of the Mirror Bible. Um, Even an older version, they're cheaper, but you can get the app. Um, go to just go to. I don't know if it's in the Play Store or uh, where your phone can download apps. But worst case scenario, you can just go to like mirrorword.net. I'm pretty sure. Well, let me look it up. Their website. Yeah, mirrorword.net. mirrorword.net. N-E-T. And you can download the app. And the app does cost you something, but it's not much. It's like I was using my computer. There we go. It's kind of like a light for my face because this room is kind of dim. But yeah, mirrorword.net, where you can download the app. It's like $6 or $7 or something. Last time I checked, I could be wrong. Could be like $10. I don't know. But at the end of the day, it's well worth it. The commentary that Francois includes. Sorry if I keep looking over there because you know how phones are. The camera is like off this side, and where you want to look while you're recording yourself is over this side. It's just super awkward. So I got whatever. I usually don't record myself on my phone, but yeah. So the commentary that Francois includes in this Bible, it's called a study Bible for a reason. There is commentary between every verse, dang near. There's like in-depth introductions to each book, and the the commentary and the study that goes into this book is unlike anything you've seen in any other Bible translation. It is worth every penny of a few dollars that you're going to spend on buying the app. And the nice thing about getting the app is it's going to update and update and update. If you don't know, this Bible is a work in progress. It's not fully translated yet. Um, by that I mean, like, there are still a few books that have not been completely uploaded because he just hasn't finished them yet. As well as there are miscellaneous different updates, you know, corrections, or you know, just verses or words that you know may be updated um, as he thinks further on his translation. So the updates are awesome, whether it's simple as grammatical updates or now I'm rambling. You don't need to know about all that. Get your hands on a copy of the Mirror Bible. But back to what I was saying before, if you have a preference on what Bible or what book of the New Testament I narrate next, I'm going to do them all. That's the plan. I mean, it's going to take a while, but if you'd like to hear something, like say you go to sleep and you just want to listen to something, you put your headphones on or you have your little speaker going and you just like that, you know, the Bible in the background, you know. But I personally, for years and years and years, listened to just the New King James Version. I had the Johnny Cash version, but like I have so gotten away from having anything to do with your typical, you know, household name translations, because it's just there's certain things, once you see certain things you can't unsee them, and it's like the Bible is just so mistranslated. It's so bad that, like, yes, there's a lot of good, and especially if you study the Bible enough to know how to decipher or siphon through the good and the bad. But it's like your typical King James version, New King James version, NIV, ESV, just all the standard translations. It's just they're all so messed up that it's like they don't paint the real picture. It's like back in the day, I used to love listening to those versions of the Bible because, you know, it's like it uplifting and it just felt that I'm doing the right thing as a Christian, you know, getting the word in me. Well, now I'm like, that's not at all what we're called to do, or like it's not really even that helpful if you don't know, if you don't actually study the word, the Bible. I call it the word out of habit. The Bible is not the word of God, but you know what I mean. If you've been around this channel for more than 30 seconds, you know. But anyway, the Mirror Bible, something about this version, Francois gets it. There's a reason this Bible is called the Romance of the Ages. The gospel message, the overarching picture of Scripture from Genesis to Revelation, the romance of the ages. There's a bigger picture, there's a bigger story to this whole thing. The Bible is a stack of a variety of genres and authors and books that have been written over thousands of years difference. It is not just a cover to cover story. Anyway, not what I wanted to talk. If you're one of my subscribers, if you've been around here for any amount of time, like what is it about? Like I have like just something little to say. It should take me 30 seconds. Here we are 10 minutes into a video that should have taken me 30 seconds. All I wanted to touch on here was, hey, what's up? It's been a while. Here's my face. I still exist. It's not somebody else, working the channel. Got the Book of John narrated. I got a couple chapters that I want to remaster, and that's pretty much it. And I wanted to get your thoughts on, what book I should do next. If you have an opinion on that. Personally, like I said, I'm leaning towards Ephesians, but if you jump in and want something else, drop it in the comments. And whether I do it before I do Ephesians or not, maybe I might like your idea, but I might do it immediately after Ephesians instead of going on to something else or whatever. But at the end of the day, get in the comment section of each chapter that you're listening to, and let me know if you notice anything that you don't like sound quality, or the music, the guitar playing is too loud to understand the words, or maybe you want the guitar louder. I don't know. I'm not going to turn the guitar up because that's supposed to be background noise. You want to hear the word, but just suggestions are welcome. Constructive criticisms are welcome. Don't just get in there and say, this sucks. Well, I mean, you know what? If you want to, do it anyway. But while you're at it, hit that subscribe button and hit the like button, So if it sucks, hook me up. Help me out. The more followers I get and the more interaction I get, the quality is going to improve. The quality of this content will improve. So even if you don't like it now, make it known. It's going to get better. So that said, this is one of those videos that is like legitimately not going to turn into an hour. I had 30 seconds of content for you, which turned into 12. So, as my videos typically go in undeserved flavor fashion, when I have 5 minutes of content, it turns into an hour. So, but hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, because you know what? When I upload videos, it's so inconsistent. I don't have a schedule on my uploads. And it could be a month or 3 before I upload another video sometimes. I don't know, life happens. And by that time, I'm so buried and out of YouTube's algorithm that my videos are not getting into the news feed or the recommended feed of any of my subscribers. If you're subscribed to my channel, odds are I've put out 5 videos in the last 5 days and you didn't know, because I'm so buried in the algorithm from having not posted any new videos in quite a while. That's what happens if you're on YouTube and you want to have your videos seen by even your subscribers. You got to be posting at the very least on a regular weekly basis. If you post more, if you're posting, I think it's more about the irregularity of it than the quality of posts. Because like you could, if you post once a month, but if as long as it's clockwork, I think you're going to be in an algorithm, the YouTube algorithm, that gets you in front of your subscribers. But if you're so inconsistent when you post, and personally, I really don't care, because like I said, I'm not getting paid for this. This is a hobby. I'm doing this because I like to. So I'm not going to like bend over backwards to get my videos out every day, Sunday at 11 a.m. or Tuesday at 1. I know I could schedule them, but I'm not going to do that. So I'm just saying, if you want to see my videos when they come out, hit the bell. I know you're subscribed already, but that doesn't mean anything. It's not going to get you notified when my new video pops up. You got to hit the bell. That said, I am going to be putting up another video immediately after I record this one and upload this one, because I have something I want to talk about that is a whole nother topic. So I'm separating it, into a separate video. So thanks again for coming back to the Undeserved Flavor. Thanks for hanging out. Hit that like button for me. I've already said that a handful of times, but yeah, gotta ask. Appreciate it. High five. I'm back. I want to get some more videos up. So many times I have said in the past, I want to try putting videos up every single day, even if they're nothing. Well, but then I'm like, if I don't actually have any content to talk about, if I don't have the wheels aren't turning, I'm just gonna show up to show my face. This isn't all about, you know, bad entertainment. Otherwise you're just gonna stop watching me altogether. So when I have something to post or to upload that's of any value, like this one, there's hardly any value to this video, but it actually has some information. And I just wanted to let you know about the book of John. There's information. To some people, there's value to having that information. I'm not just going to get on and just ramble unless I have something to ramble about. Because all my talking is actually rambling. I need to have something to ramble about. So I do have something to ramble about in another video. I am going to be bringing up. It's actually, I have some notes here. I normally don't have notes. I have something to talk about that's very thought provoking. Well, you be the judge of that. But yeah, hit the bell, hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, drop a comment, drop a comment, drop a comment. All the YouTube things. I'm trying to get back into the YouTube algorithm. So I'm not asking just to be a beggar or just to say the YouTube crap. I want to get back into the YouTube algorithm. I want to get to 1,000 subscribers. So, maybe I can get monetized so that I'm slightly incentivized to put these videos out and actually put a little more, and I can justify putting a little more time into the production quality. So by monetized, you're not getting paid very much if you don't have a lot of views. So I mean, it's I got a long way to go. I mean, like a couple years of serious posting and uploading of high quality content before I'm seeing, even more than a few dollars a month. So yeah, YouTubers are not getting paid well. That's not the point. But if I can see that the ball's rolling in that direction, where I might get a few bucks a month, where in a couple of years I might have, a couple $100 a month even, which is barely repaying me for the time that I've invested in putting these videos up. It's just more of an incentive, to do this. Um, because I can study the Bible on my own, but I like sharing it. And the problem is, I got a lot going on in life. And, in this, it is what it is. I don't need to explain myself. Y'all get it? Undeserved Flavor fam. So, anyway, yeah. Peace. See you in the next one. Taste and see that the Lord is good.